Today's children, boys and girls, is called Grandpa's Garden. It is spring, Grandpa. Can we begin? The days are still short and the light is sharp like lemon juice. But here and there, green spears have pierced the soil. Soon there will be daffodils. Snuggled deep in my hat and scarf, I tramp in Grandpa's footsteps to the vegetable patch at the garden's end. I try to dig, but the ground's too hard. It's no use, Grandpa. Everything's dead. He chuckles and his eyes are full of summer. It's only sleeping, Billy. Come and see. One slice of his spade and the soil turns inside out. Beetles, bugs, and wriggling worms are busy breaking up the earth. Look how hard they work, says Grandpa. Shall we help them? So we dig and dig. All that digging makes my tummy rumble. Grandpa says the soil is hungry too. Waking after such a long sleep, we need to feed it or nothing will grow. All year long, he's cooked a steaming compost heap. Nothing is wasted. Vegetable peelings, lawn cuttings, every fallen leaf. And now it's rich and dark and sweet and ready to spread on our vegetable beds. And then we wait. It's hard to wait. There's the big compost patch. You might have a compost patch at home. It's warmer now and lighter. Leaves uncrumple, soft as silk on waking trees. Grandpa crumbles earth like chocolate cake. Ready, Billy? It's planting time. We comb the soil smooth with our rakes and mark out lines with sticks and string. Peas and beans and pumpkin seeds need tucking in with careful fingers. We sow carrot seeds in tidy rows, but I like scattering salad seeds into the breeze. Grandpa says they'll grow wherever they fall. Grandpa has sprouted trays of potatoes. We bury them and pat the soil around, and then we wait. It's hard to wait. Every day I run to look, but there's nothing there. Grandpa, I wail, why is it so slow? Patience, Billy, Grandpa smiles. Good things take time, but just this once I will let you peep. A TP marks the beans we buried weeks before. In I dig, finger and thumb, a gentle tug and up one comes, complete with brand new baby roots. And look, another shoot is reaching up towards the light. There, says Grandpa, not long now, but it's still hard to wait. Grandpa gives me jobs to pass the time. Here with my watering can, I'm rainmaker, cloud shaker, sprinkling rainbows on thirsty soil. And now, as if by magic, spring bursts in and everything grows. But the plants are in danger. Look what's happened, Grandpa. Come with me. Oh no, something is stealing our garden. I spy slimy slugs and snails, caterpillars too, and I see green fly and black fly feasting on young frail leaves. We can't wait, there isn't time. But Grandpa doesn't seem to mind at all. Have a look around, Billy, he says. Tell me who you can see and tell me how they are protecting the garden. Quiet, mind. Very quietly I start exploring. I find hungry frogs and snuffling hedgehogs. There are lazy ladybirds and gauzy hoverflies. And I see busy, bright-eyed birds fly down from the trees, searching for supper. They're the best friends we could have, says Grandpa. He's right. Our friends help keep those bugs at bay. And Grandpa knows a trick or two. Everything's growing now in the summer sun, scrambling higher, squabbling for space. Grandpa shows me how to pull out weaker plants and greedy weeds. We squeeze some room for baby plants, tomatoes, cucumbers, and strawberries grown in Grandpa's greenhouse. At last, it's harvest time. There's so much to do. We dig and pick. In no time at all, my basket fills up and my mouth blooms bright with strawberry juice. But when I pop a pod of peas, I find that caterpillars have got there before me. One for the compost, Grandpa says. We have plenty more. Grandpa leaves some peas and beans we unpicked. The pods bake in the late summer sun until they crackle and split their seams. Together we scoop the insides into paper bags. These are next year's crop, he says. I always grow a few more than I need. And you see, they're collecting up the seeds that pop open from the pods, and then they can be used to plant next year. The sun sinks tender as the ripest peach. We light a fire, Grandpa and me, roasting potatoes and toasting our toes. Grandpa sips from his flask of tea, and I try to swallow my yawns. Autumn is sending the soil to sleep, and it won't be long before winter's here. But spring will follow, and we'll be there, Grandpa and me, to welcome it again. And I can't wait. All the lovely things they've grown in their beautiful, beautiful garden. And there's just a plan of their garden. I hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls, and I hope you are loving seeing your gardens come alive with the lovely spring weather.